Okay, so now I'm going to take you with a new level of questions with more tricky and brainy ones. Okay, so shall we go? Are you ready? I think it's quite interesting, right? We have solved a lot number of questions using the straight lines, curved lines and the shapes. So now we are going to the final level of tricky questions and let us see to what extent we are able to solve them correctly. Okay, ready? Shall we gear up? Okay, here is my next question. Now, I am just drawing a house for you. Okay, and you have to tell me what subdivision questions I am going to ask you. Okay, so now there is two doors, you have two windows, you have a small chimney and you have a small ventilation. Okay, so now my first question says, how many rectangles are there? And my options are A, 3, B, 4, C, 5 and D, 6. So can we count the number of rectangles in this figure? So where is my first rectangle? This is my first rectangle. This is my second rectangle. Where is the third one? Yes, it is the chimney, the third one. Where is the fourth rectangle? The fourth rectangle is my house. So, this is my fourth rectangle. And where is the fifth one? Can you see any 5 rectangles over here? No, there is no fifth rectangle. So, I have how many rectangles? 1, 2, 3 and 4. What shape is this, children? The roof. Can you tell me the name of the shape? You got it correct. It's a quadrilateral, which we studied in our previous class, right? So, I have 4 rectangles and my right option is option B. Okay? The second set of question is, how many squares are there? And my options are A, 3, B, 4, C, 5 and D, 6. So, shall we count the number of squares here? Where can you find the square? The window. 1. Where else? The next window. 2. And children, this is a square shape. Okay? It is a square. Okay? So, this is the third one. 1, 2 and 3. So, my right option is option A, which is 3. Okay. The last set of question is, how many triangles are there? And my options are A, 1, B, 2, C, 3 and D, 4. So, shall we count the number of triangles here? Where can you find the triangle? 1 over here, the small one, and 1 over the bigger one, 2. So, how many triangles can you see in total? It's just 1 and 2. So, my right option is B, 2. Is it clear, children? Okay. So, my next question comes here. Now, this is a rectangle. Okay. And you need to tell me how many rectangles are given in this picture. Okay. So can you tell me what are the features of a rectangle? What is it that makes a rectangle different from a square? How many sides it has got? It has got 4 sides. And what else? Are all the sides equal? No. Then the opposite sides are equal. How many corners does it have? 4. Very good. So now my question is, how many rectangles can you find in this picture? Shall we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the bigger one, 6. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the bigger one, 6. My right option is option B, which is number 6. Clear? Shall we move to the next question? Okay. Here is my next question. Now, this is a triangle which I am drawing for you all. Okay? You need to tell me how many triangles are there. Okay? And my options are A5, B6, C8, and D10. So can we count the number of triangles over here? Let's count the smaller ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 5 is 1 plus 2, 5. Then 3 plus 4, 6. Then 1 plus 3, 7. And 2 plus 4, which is 8. Shall we do it once again? 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1 plus 2, the bigger one, 5. 3 plus 4, the bigger one, down, 6. Then towards the left hand side, 1 plus 3, 7. And towards your right hand side, 2 plus 4, 8. So how many are there? 8. So option C, 8 is my right answer. Clear? Shall we move to the next one? Here comes the next question. Now, can you tell me what is the shape? Shall we move to the next one? So here is your question. Can you tell me what is the shape? What is the name of this shape? Did I hear octagon? No. What is the shape? Pentagon? No. Then, how many sides are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So what is the shape called as? Correct. It's a hexagon, right? It has got 6 sides. It's a hexagon. So now, your question is, how many corners a hexagon has? And your options are A, 5, B, 6, C, 7, and D, 8. So how many corners are there? Shall we count the corners? We'll start from here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So how many corners a hexagon has? It has 6 corners. So my option B is the right answer. Okay. So the next question is, Here comes your figure. Okay. So again, this is a combination of a cone and a cylinder. Can you see it? Yes. My question is, how many cylinders are there in this picture? How many cylinders and cones are there in this picture? Okay. And my answer is, there are 2 cylinders and 1 cone. Option B is 1 cylinder and 1 cone. Option C is 3 cylinders and 0 cone. And option D is 1 cylinder and 2 cones. So can you tell me the answer? How many are there? So how many cones are there? There is only 1 cone here, right? So you have only 1 cone. Shall we count the number of cylinders? See, you have 1 cylinder, this one, the smaller one, and 1 cylinder, the bigger one. So this one is your first cylinder and this bigger one is your second cylinder. So how many cylinders we have? We have 2 cylinders and 1 cone, which is my first option. So my answer is option A, which is 2 cylinders and 1 cone. Are you clear, children? How we have got 2 cylinders? It is the smaller cylinder, the smaller one, and the bigger cylinder, the second one. Okay? Shall we move to the next question? Here comes your next question. What is the shape? It is the shape of a tree, right? You have to tell me how many curved lines are there. And your options are A, 5, B, 6, C, 8, and D, 10. So shall we count the number of curved lines? It's this one, the first, the top one, the second, the right hand side, the third one, this one, the fourth, this one, the fifth one. Okay, so how many curved lines are there, children? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The bottom one is a straight line. It's not a curved line. So how many are there? There are 5 curved lines. So option A is the right answer. Okay? Is it clear?